In Washington, D.C., where we are here today, we design a levee and a removable flood wall system that helps close the gap across 17th Street.
The purpose of the project is to protect the downtown DC area when flooding comes in from the Potomac River, which is off to the side over here. This levee protects two main areas from flooding from the Potomac. The first is the National Mall area. So that corridor that has a lot of the federal buildings is the first area that would be inundated by floodwaters from the Potomac. Once it gets through the National Mall, it would follow the low area, which takes a turn to the south, and it would inundate parts of southeast DC, including the area that's part of the Anacostia revitalization area. So what we've constructed is a flood wall and then a post and panel system to close off 17th Street so the flooding can't get from the river into the downtown area. We needed to create something that would be able to be put in place during the flood, but that when it's not flood time, that we wouldn't close off access. There are gauges upstream of the Potomac River, so there's at least 24 hours notice that the Park Service would have to be able to put something into place. So with that 24 hours notice, what they're able to do is come in here and construct this system that would close off 17th Street. And what the post and panel system is a series of piles that sit upright from the street, and then aluminum panels are placed within those piles to create a barrier, a watertight barrier to keep the water from the river from coming into the downtown area. One of the design challenges that we had with this is there's pretty poor soils for building on here. This used to be a marshy area. So what the design is based on is a series of caissons, which are big concrete cylinders that are embedded down into the bedrock. And the flood wall that we build, as well as the post and panel system, sits on those caissons. So the caisson takes all the weight of the wall to hold it up, since the soil that we have here isn't sufficient to do that. The other part of the project is the Earthen Levee. So we have the post and panel that crosses 17th Street, and then we have the concrete flood wall. And then on both sides, the concrete flood wall ties into high ground. And that's our full line of protection for the Potomac River.